Downtown between Front Street and 375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the
Oh, fuck.
And the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Playing against the Lions kid, and he's got Dalvin Cook, apparently.
Yeah, I know. People make weird-ass trades in these leagues.
Yeah, why would you trade an interdivision? I mean, we did, I guess.
I mean, probably the number 2. Yeah, but it's not like you gave me Mike Evans or Tom Brady. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, I gave you Godwin.
Yeah, but Dalvin's the number 2 running back in the league.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
You know? That's a little different. And he's X-Factor. You didn't give me an X-Factor.
Nope.
In reality.
I gave you a superstar.
Yeah. I mean, just like I know that fucking the Seahawks kid has traded DK. Like, why? Why would you ever trade DK?
Yeah, I don't know.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Tackle. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
First carry now for the Memphis man, Darrell Henderson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Now this defense for the Lions, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's taken in by Henderson. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Just going to pick on this guy's user.
Into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be
Mike Evans!
But out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources. It's not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside. scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady, that's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Of the opening drive, it's 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He finds his tight end Howard, that's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd down, it's Henderson. That's some strong running. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Brady now on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Fuck.
Picked up by a V2 Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man, complete. That's Gardner. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2. On 4th down, Jack Fox.
Jimmy did a fucking fake punt or fake field goal for a touchdown against me. I was pretty pissed. It's like that bullshit that you do.
And taken at the 46. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. As they take over. Fournette running left. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. No score after 1 on EA Sports. line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point.
Aaron.
Good by Suckup. And
Hold on.
the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Sorry, I was voice chatting with somebody, so I was responding to them. And I heard, sucks for you, bitch, fucking fake field goal on.
Yeah, motherfucker did that to me and I was pissed.
Okay, I did it to somebody too.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
That one was timed well, incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 6.
Well, good. I don't have to play freaking the other league.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the
Good
green sheets,
fucking
he's
news.
really like getting a double plus on this play. Why?
I'll take the free win.
Picks up a 1st down, but what else does he do? Protects
You know?
himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
Always take free wins.
Big time play.
And I don't have to play in UTL. So that's fucking badass. It's great. But he must know this kid sucks at responding.
Why?
Well, because technically the advance isn't for another 2 hours. Technically.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll dump this off to Cook. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the 2nd.
I mean, this kid is 0-6, so he must not have played a lot of games.
A give. This is Cook.
Or he's just really bad, I don't know.
I don't know.
Only 3 there on the pick.
Deontay Johnson, touchdown.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw here. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
Man, watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front of you.
Yep, touchdown. His knee was down.
And his physical abilities to keep you
Well,
away from
show. Oh, dude.
hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From
Actually, he's only missed 2 weeks. This week and the week before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Every other game he's played, so. Or at least according to Madden, he played every other game. Played the first 5 weeks and then this week 6, and I can't really get a hold of him week 7, so. Tis what it is.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Looking to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So this is something we
No, it sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck, but it does suck. Besides that. That I freaking have vacation time and I have to use it. Kind of blows.
Yeah, but then you can do anything.
Well, it's like, so, the reason why I said it like that is because, like, I wanted to go down and see my mom for, like, either go down for, like, the Super Bowl, party with them and stuff, you know, go down for the week, or go down for my birthday week. But I can't do that because I'm going to lose my vacation come the end of December because of where it fell.
Yep.
So I have to use it in December. It's just shitty. It is what it is. I mean, whatever. Free vacation time, but at the same time, I just didn't want to use it for something stupid, you know?
Right.
7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen
So, like, what the hell am I going to do in December? Nothing.
I don't know.
Fucking nothing. What are my goddamn thumbs?
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3
Guess I'll go get atomic camo on my guns. Oh, fucking time. I'll be that guy. Especially since they have DOS House and Shipment now together. You know, I was actually watching a video the other day about ranking the best Call of Duty maps,
Yep.
you know, in history or whatever. And there are some maps I wish they'd bring back. Like they
what?
keep bringing back. Well, like they brought back Hijack, which I was so happy about. That was one of my favorite maps of all time.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know, and like I know you're not a fan of it, but I've always liked Nuketown because it's just an OG map. It's just I've always been a fan of it. But like I was watching that and like, you know, one of the best maps of all time that they have not brought back to any of these new Modern Warfare games is fucking Firing Range.
No, they brought back Firing Range.
Not in this one. Not in Modern Warfare.
Because Firing Range was not a Modern Warfare map.
Was it Black Ops?
Yeah, it was
I
a
thought
Black Ops
Modern
map.
Warfare. But that didn't come out in Cold War, though. Or if it did, I never saw it. Maybe I just didn't play multiplayer enough. But. Hold on, I'm going to look it up. There's some other maps. Oh, Terminal.
Terminal's been brought back.
In this new one? In the new one?
No.
No, I'm talking about like in these newer games, the ones like the, you know, like they keep bringing back, like obviously they brought back Nuketown in Cold War and Hijack, and I think there was another one too. That was an older map that they brought back, but I don't remember. But like Modern Warfare brought back a couple maps. I just don't remember what they were. Cause I've always been a Black Ops person. I've always been more of a fan of the Black Ops, but I like. It's weird. So I like the Black Ops maps, but I like the engine that Modern Warfare plays on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I know the Black Ops maps better because I've always thought they were better maps. But there are a couple good ones, obviously, for Modern Warfare. Call of... There's a bunch of them that I like. Call of Duty maps. All time. So they brought that one back, and this new one Or maybe not this new one. Was Rust is in this new one, right? In the Modern Warfare?
Yes,
Or
it
the
is.
Warzone? Okay. I thought it was. So Terminal, which I want them to bring back again. I already know Nuketown's come back like 9 times. I don't remember this map, but Strike is on this list. Map called Strike. It was from Modern Warfare.
Trying to remember that.
I think that was like the first Call of Duty 4. If that helps.
No, I know.
Okay. Fayetteville? Fayetteville?
Favela? Yeah.
Yeah, Favela from Modern Warfare 2. That was okay. I don't mind that map. Obviously, Hijack, we already knew that one. Summit, I like that map.
Yep.
That was a Black Ops map. I like that. That was one of them. High Rise. That was another one.
They brought
love
High
that
Rise
map.
back.
And then, not in this new one yet. Or not in Modern Warfare, they didn't. Not the Warzone Modern Warfare. We already know they brought Shipment back, they brought Raid back, new Call of Duty. Okay. That's not all. There's like a fucking list of these. Oh, okay, this one's 50. Give me some more maps. There's another one. It's like a desert themed one. Octane.
Afghan.
Yeah, that might have been it. Octane, but I didn't play Call of Duty Ghost, so I don't know that one. Looks like it's like in the middle of a street with some buildings. Like there's a motel and stuff. That helps it. That's just what the picture is. Resistance? Oh, I didn't play Modern Warfare 3 either, so that's why. See, I didn't play a lot of the Modern Warfare ones.
I mostly played Modern Warfare ones.
Poison?
I don't know what Poison is.
Felt weird too. The normal way of spelling poison.
I don't think they brought back any of the Ghost maps. Those were good maps.
Carrington? Oh, I think that was a good map. That's the one I'm thinking of. I don't remember being called Carrington, but whatever. Overgrown?
Yeah, that's a good map.
Yeah, again, I didn't play that one. Havana. Havana was a pretty good map. Not the greatest, but it was okay. I really like Terminal. That was one of my favorite maps of all time. Crash. Oh, that came back in this one too. I recognize it now, the plane in the middle of the thing. Definitely no firing range. I like how each of these lists are different. Like that, like number 1 is Strike on this one. It was not on the last one I just read. I don't even know what that map is.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
This dude did like a whole video on every map film. These are like showing me the 15 greatest maps of all time, according to how they worded it. What's your favorite map of all time, out of all the games?
There was a house map.
Raid?
No, it was an MW2 map, but it was like a house. It was really good.
Let me look. Let me see. I bet you I can figure it out. House map. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I guess about Warfare 2. Oh yeah. Estate.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good map.
I recognize that one. I remember that one now. I didn't the way you said it, but I remember it now.
After the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point try now for Succop.
I hate, like, I love, don't get me wrong, I love when they compare players to other players, but the thing I don't like about it is when they compare young players, like really, like couple year-in players, to all-time greats. You know what I mean?
What do you like? What sport?
Like, I'm talking about football at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Because of what I just saw, because it just came up on my, feed or whatever for ESPN. But like right now, because of the amazing day Justin Jefferson had, he just got compared to Randy Moss. Can he be Randy Moss? Maybe. But he's 2 years in. Like he's a great receiver. But comparing him to probably one of the greatest receivers of all time this early, I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, Jefferson's definitely good, but Randy Moss is Randy Moss, man.
I don't know how you can compare somebody to Randy Moss right now, especially somebody that young. Like, I could get it. I'd get it if, like, they compared Julio to him or something, because Julio's been
or
doing
Calvin.
Right? They've been doing it for 10 years. But comparing somebody who's only been in for 2 years and had 2 good seasons so far, let's see what else he can do, We don't know if he's going to get hurt, and that's going to ruin his career or whatever.
Yeah, we don't know.
You just don't know with these kids. Like, everybody, compared Saquon and McCaffrey to people. They got hurt, and now they're not the same running backs. Saquon can't stay healthy.
Neither can McCaffrey.
I know. So it's like, you can't compare them just because they had those good seasons, you don't know what they're like after an injury. Like, I don't think Derrick Henry's going to change because Derrick Henry wasn't as serious as McCaffrey's and, Saquon's torn ACL, but it is what it is. I got fucked in my other in Matt's fantasy league, though.
Why?
Well, because I went to go, obviously, play football or whatever, and because I went to go play football, I never saw the update on Cordell Patterson for Thursday night, so I didn't take him out. So I got 0 points out of him because he didn't play. And then freaking CD Lamb got hurt halfway through the game. Not hurt, but got a concussion. And then right now I have Saquon in, but I don't even know if Saquon's going to play because I put a trade through with somebody who accepted it. So and it came through way too late for me to make changes. So I'll take the loss this week, but it just is fucking shitty. Like, it's just unfortunate. Plus, he has Justin Jefferson and Zach Ertz who went off today. But he had Dak playing, so that was cool. Well, Dak only had 2 points today.
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting, and the Buccaneers will take over here.
Yeah, my best players were Waddle and McLaurin so far. Oh, I want to go see because I have Micah Parsons, and he had a fucking day. He got me freaking 10 points.
Jesus.
Holy fuck.
I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear.
He had 4 tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble today. Nice.
Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Just so you know, Vanguard has an update again.
Okay.
And it's one of those ones that actually has to copy.
Give him 3 yards on the run there.
But it's a small update, so it shouldn't take that long to copy.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards there and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd down at 5. On play action, now Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henderson. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
First throw now for the backup Wentz. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Forced out to his left. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the
I'm up 31-0 in the 4th. I'm just killing clock.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it.
I got 4 picks and a fumble recovery. Madden did not want this man to win, and it's unfortunate because he's not playing bad, you know what I mean?
Right.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Going for Burton, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time.
Yeah, he's not playing bad at all.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball at a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds this back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Tracy Walker in on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Brady going to throw here. That's caught by Howard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards.
Take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh,